especially when the Hotep got the goddess. Mask off, he's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand. No sweat to a Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess. Mask off, he's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep, hope you motherfuckers understand.
That's what I'm talking about. My bad, guys. I think you were muted, but that's all right. All right. P-Dog Knight is happy to be here. I'm sorry, guys. Boomer check again. No, I think everybody's good. One in the chat if you can hear us all well. One in the chat if you can hear us all well. I'm pretty sure everything should be good to go. Let me see something. Let me see. All right, there we go. Jimmy got one. Jimmy got a one. We good. So, all right, we good to go. All right, guys. So we got a good show for you tonight. We got a couple of things that we want to talk about. The first thing we want to talk about is this new song, and I'm gonna play it. I know that I might not get my ad revenue or whatever, but I mean, it's par for the course, right? Did y'all hear this new song? What's it called? No voting, no fucking. Is that what it's called?
Yes. Oh Lord.
Oh,
You're in for a treat.
If you ain't seen this, you was in for a treat. I think it's Magic Johnson's son and Trina. I don't know who this dude is. I don't know who this dude is. I think it's Magic Johnson's son and Trina. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. I'll let people know we live. We got 4 likes and we got 10 people in the building. Let's get 10 likes, man. Share this stream. I'll let people know we live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. The question of the night is, are you happy for the acquisition of Twitter by Elon Musk? Or are you indifferent to it? Are you sad about it? Are you ready to go jump off a cliff like the rest of the crazies? There's a lot of people reading that Don't Jump book right now. I'll tell you that much.
That's the truth.
And we're going to revisit the Kanye West with the with his White Lives Matter grift on 1 million. Grift is over 1 million on that one. Anyway, let me find this thing. What did I do with it? Is this it right here? Here we go. Pause. Hold on. Pause that real quick. I'm gonna leave it in that screen. So check it, y'all. So we're gonna get it started, right? Let me see. Hey Jay, say something.
Mic check 1 2. You hear me?
Speak up a little more.
Hello. Everyone hear me okay?
One in the chat if y'all can hear Jay. One in the chat if y'all can hear Jay. I'll make sure we got Jay good before we get out of here. Before we get started. Let me see. Our dog said, never trust a man who wants to put a chip in your brain. Hey. And also, one in the chat if y'all can hit P-Dog Night as well before we get started.
Just making sure y'all can hear me.
There we go.
I think they can. I think it was
it's a delay on the stream. All right. It said Jay a little quiet. Jay, if you can turn your volume up on your mic.
All right. I think I got it full blast. I might just have to
talk a little louder.
get a little loud.
All right, let's see. Let me see. Let me turn this up right there. There we go. All right, let me do this because we about to play this video. All right, y'all. So check this shit out. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, sorry. We already did that. This is from All Right Santana and Trina.
Trey Tracks, I think we got one.
It's voting season, bruh. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting.
Now, let me be the first to say Trina still look good, though. Trina still look good. I'm going to give her a round of applause. Trina's still fine. She's still fine. I don't know about these lashes and this baby with the baby hair on the swoop, but Trina still look good. Let's get back into it.
No voting, no fucking, no voting, no voting, no voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking. BLK app looking for some action. Swear the homie Scott was heavy. Face is a 9, abs a 10. D is a to be determined.
All right, before we keep going, is this the same company that did vax that thing up?
I don't know, but you know, right in the beginning of this, they try to show these people hooking up, and he's sending her a dick pic. Is that?
I'm pretty sure.
Let me just say, I've been married almost years, so I'm way gone from this game. But is that how it works now?
I'm pretty sure that this is the company that did vax that thing up.
It might be.
I'm almost certain that this is that same company. Let's keep moving.
Don't seem broke. The only red flag, he said he don't vote. This midterms for all the single cute. Wanna hit this booty, gotta do your civic duty. No voting, no loving.
So he or it or whatever that is said the only red flag is he don't vote. I think the red flag would be sending a dick pic on the first moment of meeting over online. That would be the first red flag. She said only red flag is he don't vote. Okay.
Right, exactly.
I think he was trying to show his abdomen.
No, he was showing his
is that what it was?
No, because that camera was turned down like this.
Abs and dick pic, that's okay. You don't vote though? Oh no. That's where we draw the line. That's where we draw the line right there. You ain't got in line to go get your little sticker. I need to see the sticker. Oh my gosh. Dude, I think this is the same company.
No voting, no touch. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touch. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking.
Don't stop now, stop my ballot boss again. But my homegirl through, put the buy in partisan. Politics be so nasty, make me wanna flirt ya. Show you how to be a poll worker. Legs in the air, I don't care.
They're showing all these trannies in here too.
Hey, they gotta be inclusive. They gotta be inclusive. You know, I mean, they could just put more Trina in the video. I mean, she is the baddest bitch, right? That was her title in the early 2000s. You know, Slip and Slide Records. You know, I'm just saying.
Universal health care. If you wanna come before the deadline, come in the jacuzzi, gerrymander this coochie.
Gerrymander this coochie. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
We can't have things.
It's the same.
Have nice things.
So let's do this, right? Let's do this. I'm gonna find vax that thing up. I want to see if it's the same company.
Well, it's got to be.
It's got to be though.
But here's the thing. So here, let me see if I can find. I'm gonna find. No, I better not play this. Tariq talk about this. It wasn't even talking about this. But is this what they think is gonna get people to want to vote?
I think this is exactly what they think is gonna get people to vote.
Oh, it is.
It's the same. Look, there we go. It's the same company, BLK or whatever it is. Now remember. I remember when I did the video. It's a dating app. It's a black dating app. So the first one they did was the vax that thing up. And if you want to get laid tonight on this app, you gotta get vaxxed up, and now they got a voting campaign for this nonsense. They got a voting campaign for this nonsense. So look, BLK, that's the app. So I mean, I guess they just taking has-been rappers and using them, giving them the bag, giving them the bag. You know, the only good thing I can say is that at least with the no voting thing, they ain't telling you who to vote for. You know what I mean? Maybe they think it's implied, you know, but I mean, yeah, this is ridiculous. I guess they was like, yo, people not using our app, they forgot about us. Let's get on this. Let's get on this midterm grift. Let's get on this midterm grift. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh boy.
But I want to know who owns this app.
Yeah, let's find out.
What's this app? I'm just saying, who owns the app? Because if that's what they think of black people, someone's making dollars off this.
It says some guy named Jonathan Kirkland.
Okay.
Look him up.
Well,
Jonathan.
But I read some of the comments. If this gets the community to vote, I'm here for it. Trina Slade.
Of course.
Is that a real comment?
Of course,
It's a real
comment. I'm about to pull it back.
Scroll the comments.
Holy smokes, man!
If any of the guys out here need one, I have a lot of extra old I voted stickers. Hit me up.
Latina for Freedom said, "I'm waiting on the one for Latinos. Same energy with tacos. The disrespect is off the charts."
Right? There's one up here that says same thing about they're gonna have one at least for hillbillies or something like that.
Jeez. Look, it says when it comes to other groups, the Democrats sit down and talk business. When it comes to black people, we get twerk contests and plantation nonsense. This is beyond disrespectful. Like remember in the 2016 general, I think it was Ohio. I think they got like J. Cole and Big Sean and Jay-Z and them to perform for Hillary. Right? She didn't do any campaigning. She just put on a concert because she thought that was all she needed to do to get the black vote. And then I think they did the same thing in like Jersey with like Bruce Springsteen, or somewhere in middle America with like Bruce Springsteen.
Hey, but wait a minute. Hillary went on a show with Roland Martin.
Yes. And
Roland Martin taught her the wobble.
Yes, he shucked and jived and did a little tap dance like the Michigan J Frog on the WB. Right? Then she went on the Breakfast Club and got no pushback when she said she keep hot sauce in her purse.
Oh, you keep hot sauce in your purse? Oh, that's very black of you.
Right, exactly. Look at this shit. Never forget. Not to mention the where was that at? Was it Rhode Island with the congresswoman or the senator, whatever she was, and she was twerking on her head in the seat in the beach?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
It seems
now she's running for Congress right now.
Yeah, it seems to be a common theme with Democrats, man, and liberal candidates. It's like, let's get the black vote. All we gotta give them is some ratchet shit, and we got that vote. This is crazy. You know what I mean? And now this, apparently, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of catchy. It was a catchy song. But so that means that company got the bag, and then in turn Trina got the bag. Yeah, that is
catching some side eye.
Good Lord in the morning. I know, right? Holy smokes! I'm telling you guys, this shit is crazy. This is what they think of us. This is what they think of us, black people. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You got the heart of a raccoon. Heart of a coon. Oh shit! I gotta retweet that. That shit is fucking hilarious. But that's what they think of us, y'all. That's all they got to do. They don't got to talk to us. They don't got to come to us with the quote unquote black platinum plan, aka contract for Black America. All they got to do is that. All they got to do is pander. get some celebrities or some people that make you nostalgic. Give them a couple dollars to shuck and jive for you, and you go, oh, they got my vote. Remember on Malibu's Most Wanted? Yeah, Gluckman, he down with the bitches and the hoes. Like, that's what they think about black folks. That's all we got to do. We're happy with the symbolism. I said it a million times. We're happy with the symbolism. We're happy with Black Lives Matter written on some black top and on some hardwood. We're happy with end racism on somebody's jersey or in the back of somebody's helmet. They don't got to give us nothing. LBJ said it best. Give them enough to make them happy, but not enough to make a difference. And that shit has held true for the last 50 years, and we got another 150 years left on that curse.
We got their emotions in check.
I'm telling you guys. Watch out for that hook, though. I think I don't know. Republicans, they ain't looking too good either. Like, do you hear about, was it Christian Walker, Herschel Walker's son? I know HJ did a presentation on it today. He aired out everything, and it's like a month for his election.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. I talked about a little bit. Basically went off on about how Herschel wasn't really a family man, and was had his family hiding, from him because he was abusive, and because he was talking about I think it was something about being a family man, and Christian just went off today.
Yeah,
and it's interesting because that race, where apparently Herschel Walker has been gaining ground on Warnock, and still may beat Warnock because Kemp is so far ahead of Stacey Abrams, and almost like his, at least in the poll lead, has gone up so much that they thought Herschel probably could ride on those coattails, and he still may. But and also the other thing that came out was that and there was an article in the Daily Beast today saying that Herschel Walker paid for an abortion in 2009, and now he's completely anti-abortion, which, people can change their minds on that stuff.
right.
But it just comes off, obviously the Daily Beast is looking for their October surprise for anyone they can take down. But Christian talking about his father today was tough because, Christian's been one of his biggest supporters from the start. He started, and in fact, a month ago, he was talking about how it was great that he had a father in the house, to grow up and to be told that he's not a victim and he's, he can do whatever he wants to be. So yeah, it's fodder for the Democrats. I don't know if it's going to be enough, just because Kemp's lead is so much out, so far ahead of Stacey Abrams, and most of those people are also going to vote for Herschel Walker.
Yeah, and the thing about it, so like, and I was listening to it when HJ was like, after I finished my stream, I went back and listened to HJ's stream, and I think HJ had a lot of great points, but also that's that, I want to make daddy proud. You feel me? Like, I want daddy's approval. My dad ain't been here. I've been wanting his attention my entire life. He's finally like right here. I wanted, and I think that's why he went along, to get along with the whole campaign stuff. I'm sure Walker went in there and said, look, guys, I'm gonna do right by y'all with this. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own my shit, and then we gonna get past it, and we gonna win this. And and I guess he was so happy to just be a part of something with his dad that he was just willing to go along with it, until I guess his dad was just falling flat on his face as far as the promises that he was making, to him and the family. You know what I mean?
Well, and also he's campaigning on the family stuff, and it's like, well, you're campaigning on family, and Christian's looking like, excuse me, Pops, this wasn't exactly as rosy as you painted it out to be.
Right.
And he just yesterday he lost it. He went off.
Yeah, he went full queen on that shit. Just saying.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Sauce the Prophet. Hold on, let me see. Man, Sauce the Prophet says, let me fix this real quick so everybody can see it. Where is my this? There we go. Is that right? Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. Sauce the Prophet says, Trina's still fine. The check must have been crazy for her to do this song. Guaranteed. Reaction PR said it does have the same vibe as Vax That Thing Up. Now we know why. And we also know why, like Sauce the Prophet said, it has the same message or the underlying message as Vax That Thing Up. R-Dog says, Democrats definitely understand culture. Republicans don't or don't care. Damn, I like that one. I'm gonna have to steal that one. I'm gonna have to pull an Uncle Hotep on that one. I had to steal that tweet. Reaction PR says, when you make a video like this, you know your career hit rock bottom. Our dog says we need to get the Hoteps on shows like DL Hughley and Breakfast Club to make a difference. All they're going to do is try to get gotcha moments on us. They're going to think they the smartest people in the room, and they're just going to kind of, come for our neck. That's all they're going to do. I mean, we time enough for them. Don't get me wrong. We are time enough for them, straight up. You know what I mean? But that's all they're going to do.
I think Hotep Jesus or Sonny. Get Sonny on one of them shows.
She's going to light the room on fire.
They will not work too well for them.
We'll be back after these messages, everybody. We'll be back after these messages. That's how it's going to be. Monique says, remember Diddy's Vote or Die campaign? I remember that. I remember Diddy's Vote or Die campaign. I think that was in the height of like the of Obama's first campaign with the Vote or Die campaign. Christian Walker's tweets 2 years ago about his dad said a very different story. Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? He probably did take the bag. I'm sure he got some money behind that stuff. He's a good looking kid, very charismatic. I mean, and I'm sure he took some money or whatever, but he was also, I'm telling you guys, he was also looking for his daddy's approval. Now he finally had a way to connect with his dad. He said, remember when the movie Malibu's Most Wanted, Terry Crews' character said about the white candidate, he's down with the bitches and the hoes, I'm going to vote for him. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. But yeah, it'd be great if we can get Sonny on like one of those shows. Like, it's cool to see everybody on Fox News, right? Like Felicia Killings was on Fox News today. We had Sonny Johnson on Fox News. Hotep Jesus was on Fox News. You know what I mean? Like, it's great to see them on Fox News doing their thing. However, where we really make a difference is we got to get on those liberal platforms and change some minds. That's how you do that, But thing is that
Olivia Rondo was on one of those spots, wasn't she? Was she on Showtime or HBO or something?
Yeah, she was on that show.
Was she? She was on Gutfield too, though.
Yeah, she was on Gutfield, but she was also on that one show on HBO. Her and King Randall.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Shout out to Olivia Rondo. She's been doing her thing.
Yeah, King Randall was on Roland Martin, and he dismantled Roland Martin. Roland Martin was trying to get him with a gotcha moment. He's like, yo, that politics ain't my thing. I'm trying to talk about my school I'm supposed to open. And Roland Martin kind of shot himself in the foot trying to get a gotcha moment on him. You know what I mean? Jabari Judah said he put them kids to sleep, but he back. What up, Jabari? Happy you could join us. But let's get to this next story. Where we at here? So apparently, I'll show you the video in a second, but let's get over to this thing here. So apparently, this is from Euro Weekly. China reportedly enforcing zero COVID base policy with machine guns at, I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that airport.
Xinjiao Ganja.
Thank you. Was that a guess or you got that right?
Xinjiao Shanghai.
All right. Airport in the Yunnan province, I guess it's the Yunnan province or whatever they call it. So it says video circulating online Tuesday, October 4th, reportedly shows China's zero COVID based policy using machine guns to stop passengers from leaving whatever P Dog Knight said, it's airport in the Yunnan province. Video shared online by Twitter user Song Ping Pang. Okay. With the caption, Chinese zero COVID based policy, police officers using machine guns to suppress passengers to stop them leaving the airport in Yunnan province today has amassed thousands of views and comments. So let's go look at this video real quick. It's from Disclosed TV.
Got it muted.
Is it muted?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what? I got you guys. I'm sorry. There we go. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it looked like some fucking I think I sent this to AJ earlier. He said that shit like some Squid Game shit. They got on there like hazmat suits with some I don't know, like some Chinese made Dracos. You know what I mean? Like that shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Like some of these comments though, like this one right here is for the greater good. And you know what I mean? Like it is like, you know, Wall Street Senpai says crime against humanity. And this is what the good doctor should be in prison for.
Dr. Anthony Fauci?
There you go. the 4 foot savior himself. Somebody said it right here. Look, it looked just like Squid Games. Look at this shit. Art imitates life, people. Art imitates life. You know, I kind of want to know where the magazine is. There's no magazine in that gun. That's interesting.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? If you think a virus is scary, wait till you find out what's really going on. Man.
Well, I want to know what's really going on in that video. So,
right.
Are these because aren't they forcing people to be vaccinated or whatever in China? What are they stopping them from doing? I didn't understand it. You know, but yes, they're enforcing a zero COVID policy, but are these people traveling? Do they know what, they know what's happening with these people? These people unvaccinated? Are some of them have COVID? What are they doing? And why are they stopping these passengers with guns? It's like, y'all came from somewhere that possibly had COVID or like a big outbreak or some shit. I don't even know.
That's the thing. I have no clue. I don't know what the play is at all. I can't even pretend to even know. Like, I don't know what the game is. It's like 1 minute, oh, they have it under control over there, and the next minute you got this shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no
because
clue.
I just got back from traveling in Europe, and almost nobody was wearing masks over there. Yet anywhere we went, except for one pharmacy. We went into a pharmacy to get some Sudafed or something, and the pharmacist was yelling at us, "No, you need to wear a mask," and he's saying it in German, so I didn't know what the fuck he was saying. He just pointed at the sign, "Mask, mask, mask." Only 3 people at a time in the store. I'm like, okay, cool. But then the pharmacy went in Prague. There was no problem. But yeah, no one's wearing masks over there, except for a couple of Americans who got yelled at us in the elevator.
Like, I just got Brosa Park says, pretty sure some people want this exact thing here in the States. Man, I think he's right on that one.
Some people still do.
Yeah. Kenzua says coming soon. That one's not vacation.
Right.
But it's right though. You know what I mean? It's right. It's just crazy. It's just sad. I'm my man Art Dog with the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Says nothing to say really. I just like to spend my money on the Hotep's guns, golf, and craft beer. I hear that. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. But yeah, I don't know what the hell going on over there, man. I guess we'll find out as shit go on. I don't know if they planning for some shit. If they know something we don't know yet. I don't know. It's getting crazy. But if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. Please share this stream. Let people know we're live. If you catch the replay again, the question of the night is, how do you feel about the Elon Musk acquisition of Twitter? You feel like it's a good thing, a bad thing, you indifferent to it? Let me know what you think, because apparently the blue checks, the libs, are losing their shit. It's the end of the world now. They have it's like the digital equivalent to I'm moving to Canada. You know what I mean? So, excuse me, guys. But yeah, so let's get on with this. Let me see where we at now. Let me see. I lost the. Let me see. My watch just keep going off. People like some reel that I put up on Instagram. I need to start using my Instagram more. So we'll see. Let me see. Why is it not popping up? Here we go. Here we go. So, breaking as of a couple of hours ago, this was put out by the Associated Press around 3:42 p.m. Elon Musk is abandoning his legal battle to back out of buying Twitter and offering to go through with his original $44 billion bid for the social media platform. We now know that the offer was accepted, and as of Friday, Twitter will be Elon Musk. I don't know if that's a round of applause. I don't know if I'm supposed to give that an alert. I don't know if that's supposed to be. I don't know what to give that, P-Dog. I don't know what to give that.
That's what I gave it. Look, I think that it's a good thing, but I think everyone's jumping on the gun as to what it actually means. There's all these people, especially the people who kind of run roughshod over everybody else on Twitter right now, are in a panic.
Yeah.
Because they think, oh my God, he's going to get rid of content moderation. He's going to bring back Donald Trump. He's going to bring back Alex Jones. He's going to bring all the toxic people, all the Nazis are going to come out here. It's going to be like Gab. It's going to be like Truth Social. Nothing's going to happen right away, first of all. He is actually a lot more in tune to free speech issues and wants to be more a little more discretionary when they talk about, banning people, putting people on timeouts for things they say, because people should be able to say what they want to say. He's more First Amendment oriented, being from another land coming here, and but the idea that it's just going to all of a sudden become the Wild West overnight.
Yeah.
All these people talking about, I'm leaving Twitter. Like you said, it's like all the Democrats. Oh, I'm going to move to Canada. No, you aren't, because there's nowhere. You ain't moving to Canada. You ain't taking all your shit away. There's no place to go that's like Twitter right now. Oh, well, we'll build another one. Maybe, maybe not. It doesn't seem like the Twitter employees are ready to abandon ship. Some will, but good. Bye. Oh, you're gonna leave Twitter?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
That's what I think. And I'm going through some of these tweets. Wait, where are the ones that were really pissing me off?
R-Dog said, I'll never trust a man who wants to put a chip in your brain.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna say, oh, I'm gonna just let everything happen the way anyone else wants it. He's taken over. But I do think, again, like he said, if it would he bring Donald Trump back or allow Donald Trump back? If Donald Trump wanted to come back, he'd probably let him. This whole industry of, well, look, I got a couple threads, for example. Let me read one of these, and I can share it if you want. I can show it. Yeah. Let me share. Oh shit! How does this work?
Yeah, I'm trying. That's it. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Let me see.
Well, I'm just trying to find which one, because now it's must be this one right here. So this is Ben Collins right here.
Mm-hmm.
That you see that one? Yes,
yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
All right. So he says, for those of you asking, yes, I do think the site will change pretty dramatically if Musk gets full control over it. No, there's no immediate replacement, as in nowhere else to go. If it gets done early enough based on the people he's aligned with, yes, it could actually affect midterms. Oh, are you saying that Twitter already affects the midterms and this might change how it affects the midterms? That's kind of an interesting admission there, isn't it? And it continues. Plus, is really taking the site private. There are no real guardrails anymore. How do you know? Are you saying that he's going to get rid of all the moderation? Rulemaking can be capricious. Interesting. That sounds like what's that site called? Twitter. It's already capricious.
Yes, it is.
He can elevate any idea or person he wants to through recommendations and UX choices, and there will be no oversight on this as a private company. Huh. That sounds familiar. That sounds like Twitter. It's just going to be different people doing that moderation and oversight.
I know, right?
And he says, from Musk's private test, he talks to people who want to let Trump back on and make a Blake Masters type of VP of enforcement. Here's the line, though, he's afraid of. And here's what a lot of these people are afraid of. Masters is a far-right Senate candidate backed by Facebook founder and Trump donor Peter Thiel.
Jeez.
Okay, and I'm sorry. It's just these they're jumping the gun on their whining, first of all. And here I'll to pull that off here. And I think everyone and also the people who are total free speech people, I think they're jumping the gun too. I don't think that he's going to just let it go completely freewheeling anytime soon.
Yeah.
The same employees are there. He might get rid of Padraig or whatever the dude's name is that's in charge of it now, who thinks the First Amendment is just kind of a hindrance. But it's not like every employee is going to be changed over. He ain't draining no swamp. Let's put it that way.
Exactly. No. He just giving us more firepower to fight with, I guess you could say. Or he freeing up. He untying our left hand from behind our back so we can get a fair fight in at least. That's all. And that's what I mean, that's the best you could hope for, I guess I should say. You know what I mean? But we don't know what's going to happen once he acquires fully Twitter. We could hope for the best. We can say, okay, well, maybe he'll do this. Hopefully he keeps his promise and says this. Hopefully he's a proponent and an advocate for free speech. We don't know how that's going to work. He might pull a fucking Dr. Evil or some shit and make the shit worse. I don't know. We don't know. You know what I mean? Because, come on, let's not pretend that Tesla ain't getting the bag from the government already. Let's not pretend that SpaceX ain't getting the bag from the government already. All right, let's not pretend that Elon Musk ain't getting the bag from Big Daddy government already.
Well, he, like you said, the SpaceX is contracted to put satellites in the air all over the place, and they got government contracts there, so he has to, at least bend the knee as far as that goes. But who's going to be most effective? I think, because Elon Musk does not like these people personally, are the people who spend all their time trying to get people deplatformed. The Ben Collins from NBC, the Taylor Lorenzis, the Brandy Zadronsky, and the Meaty Matters types who, Chris Rufo makes this point. They've spent years building an apparatus to declare entire realms of discourse, quote, disinformation.
Yeah.
And then they punish dissenters with smear reporting and deplatforming campaigns while their own outlets spread, monumental lies. And, the people who, they're always trying to get deplatformed. So those people are going to have less power because those are the people who suck up the people at Twitter already, or the Christopher Boozies of the world, this bot Sentinel guy, who supposedly has this program that can seek out bots. But if you plug in all the known bots from Wikipedia, it doesn't even flag them. It only flags people who talk bad about Amber Heard or Meghan Markle. So, but the people who, so you're gonna be able to talk freely about, about the people they don't want you talking about, the people doing the children's surgeries and shit, because they're starting to crack down on that. They're asking, do you see that thing where they're some a group of hospitals that do these children trans surgeries and clinics and shit, asking the government to crack down on these people who are, who are talking about us and spreading misinformation, when the misinformation that they're spreading is their own words.
Right.
Those are the people who are going to be affected the most by Elon Musk taking over Twitter, who's saying, you know what? So,
Right.
So they said what? They said you're doing surgeries on children that maybe are a little dubious. Oh, okay. Did you say it? Yes. Oh, well then so.
Bro, so Monique says, I feel no ways about Elon owning Twitter. I was just upset that I wasn't holding some of the stock when it jumped over 20% today. Damn, are you serious?
Ain't that the truth?
Jeez.
We should have been buying it as soon as he backed out for a little bit and decided to wait for a lawsuit, because it's coming back somehow, because it went down in the 30s, I think, or even under 30. Yeah. And now he's going to be buying at 54.
Damn.
So.
Damn. Jimmy says, I hope he does better than where we are now. I hope he goes after the bot problem and sets uniform standards, not side one way or the other. So Jimmy says he's not on either side. He just hope he does right by the platform and the people on the platform, it sounds like.
Or just standards that you can read and know what they are, because their standards right now, and it's the same thing with YouTube. It's like they have these guidelines, but they're just guidelines. We manage them however we manage them, but we're not going to tell you anything specific that you can and cannot do. We're going to just decide as we go along, and that's the thing that drives people crazy. They'll put Sonny on a 12-hour timeout and not tell her why. Won't give her a specific reason why.
No, I agree with you. I completely agree with you. The thing about it is that we won't know until things start getting underway. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. It could go either way. Like, he still scares the hell out of me. You know what I mean? He still scares the hell out of me, because I don't know what to think about him. Like, he's a businessman. I don't know if he's an alien.
Lex Luthor.
Is he Tesla, Edison,
right?
Mengele. Which one is he?
There you go. Exactly. But you know what? Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully we stop getting shadow banned, and hopefully we can get the followers that we should have. Our voices start to get heard better, and maybe after this he does jump in to the ring with Rumble, if he does right by Twitter, and maybe make some strides over there, because there needs to be some alternative to YouTube. YouTube's the titan when it comes to all of this. As far as streaming your own shows and stuff like that, YouTube's the titan. But we need a David to come in and hit Goliath in the head with the rock. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. But
yeah, I'm just wondering what's gonna go on with the bots mainly, because whenever you log in, there's a lot of people that are saying that the followers need to be purged. The bots do, and the followers remain. So I don't know if he's going to purge those bots, or if he's going to absorb them and have them reciting the talking points of whatever he wants out, like buy Teslas. And just to get esoteric in it today, Musk's name is 44 in gematria. The deal's for $44 billion. The coal miner's daughter, Loretta Lynn, died today. R.I.P. to her. And Musk comes from that coal mining heritage as well. Oh, that's right. And here we have a story about Elon Musk on the same day that the coal miner's daughter has passed away. I find that to be symbolic in an esoteric way. And I think it's going to be neat to see how it all transpires with it. If we're going to get rid of the bots, or are they going to be transformed into Terminators?
Yeah, facts.
Oh, you mean the real bots that he's making, them robots?
Like Jabari said, he said Elon is Skynet. Jabari said Elon is a Skynet owner before it gets bigger.
That's what I'm saying.
Emmanuel Presley says, real talk, why do people use Twitter? It's a failed platform, never made money, and retards the American public. I remember like when they said that it wasn't making money, and then all of a sudden they started publicly trading it, and all of a sudden it was this big titan again. You know, that's when you knew that it was compromised at that point. Jimmy says,
"Well, it made 3.8 billion in 2020, and just over 2 billion in 2021. So it's starting to make money. The investment in it has probably been much higher than that, but it actually was starting to make money. But I don't know if it's more or less lately. But yeah, it finally was starting to make a profit.
Dang, well, Jimmy Dawes says Elon building robots too. I have a hard time trusting robot builders that make them look like men and killer robot dogs. I did see that thing where they had the robot actually walking upright and shit with gyros and all that other stuff. Natasha says many corporations have purposefully vague guidelines. Financial institutions, from banks to systems like PayPal, which was owned by Elon Musk, Airbnb, etc. That's how they keep and gain more control. I hear that. Art Dog also says, I know what to think about him. He wants to put chips into your brain. He won't let that go. He wants to put chips into your brain, like Randy Jackson says. For that reason, I'm out, dog. And on that note, we're going to end it right here. P-Dog, it was fun having you on the show. We appreciate you, sir. We appreciate you. We give you a Don DeMarco. Tell the people where they can find you if they don't already know.
I think I put another link in the chat. P-Dog Nights, the channel. You can find it. Hold on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can find it right there. If you haven't subscribed to me, that's my YouTube channel. I'm also P-Dog Night on Twitter. Do a morning show, The Morning Night Live, Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern, where I just try to find the newest news before anyone else talks about it. I usually pull it off of what's breaking on Twitter, and we talk about that every morning. So come check me out.
Appreciate you. Also, go subscribe to Jay's channel. We're gonna get his channel all nice and curated so we can have the Jay and Cannon show over on his channel coming up soon. I appreciate it, guys. And this, for P-Dog and Jay, this is Cannon Hotep saying stay safe, stay well, stay strapped. Don't get no chips put into your brain. We holla at you.